Amid the steadily intensifying standoff between India and Pakistan, speculation has erupted around the alleged shootdown of an Indian Air Force Rafale fighter jet by a Pakistani J-10C aircraft using a PL-15 beyond visual range missile. Though the Indian government has categorically denied any such loss, and no physical confirmation has yet been made public. The incident, if true, would represent a landmark moment in regional military history. It would not only be the first known combat loss of a Rafale fighter but also a significant validation of China's long-range air-to-air missile technology as deployed by Pakistan. The backdrop to this alleged engagement is the Indian Air Force's Operation Sindoor, a series of coordinated airstrikes on May 6 targeting what New Delhi describes as militant infrastructure across Pakistan-administered Kashmir and strategic nodes in Punjab province. Pakistan's military response was swift. It reportedly scrambled several squadrons of frontline aircraft, including its latest acquisition from China, the Chengdu J-10C. According to the Inter-Services Public Relations (ISPR), Pakistan's air defense operations resulted in the downing of 5 Indian aircraft. Among them, it claims, were 3 Rafales, one of which was struck by a PL-15 missile launched from a J-10C fighter during a high-altitude, long-range engagement. India has vigorously denied these assertions. Officials from the Ministry of Defense rejected the claims outright, while the Press Information Bureau accused Pakistan of spreading disinformation, noting that several images and videos shared online purportedly showing wreckage had been recycled from unrelated events. Nevertheless, the controversy gained traction when a report from a French intelligence official, cited by CNN, suggested that at least 1 Rafale had been lost in the engagement zone, though without confirming the cause or the identity of the attacking platform. At the heart of this confrontation are 2 of the most advanced 4.5 generation fighter jets in South Asia. The French Dassault Rafale and the Chinese Chengdu J-10C each represents a distinct philosophy in modern air combat. The PL-15 missile has become central to the debate surrounding this alleged engagement. Developed by the Loyang Electro-Optical Research Institute, the PL-15 is powered by a dual-pulse solid-fuel motor and is believed to have an operational range of 200 to 300 kilometers. It features an active radar seeker for terminal guidance and inertial navigation with mid-course datalink updates. Its design emphasizes defeating sophisticated electronic countermeasures and targeting high-value aerial assets, such as tankers and AWACS. The PL-15's existence has been seen by analysts as a direct response to Western BVR threats like the AIM-120D and the Meteor, and in theory, it rivals or surpasses them in range. If a PL-15 armed J-10C did indeed neutralize a Rafale in combat, the implications are considerable. It would suggest not only a shift in tactical air superiority but a broader realignment of regional power dynamics. While India fields a diverse and numerically superior air force, including Su-30 Maquis, MiG-29s, Mirage 2000s, and indigenous Tejas fighters, Pakistan's focused investments in electronic warfare and missile reach may have introduced an asymmetric capability that challenges India's technological edge. Such a scenario also signals the transformation of air warfare into a domain where electronic warfare, radar range, and missile kinematics matter more than traditional dogfighting ability. In that context, the Rafale's superiority in maneuverability and close combat survivability may not be sufficient in a scenario where the first shot, fired from beyond 100 kilometers, determines the outcome. Though the story remains unconfirmed, its very existence in media and strategic discourse shows how modern conflict now includes an information dimension, where perception and narrative are nearly as influential as kinetic action. Until wreckage is found, telemetry logs are released, or eyewitness accounts emerge. The truth of the Rafale's fate will remain speculative. However, this incident, real or not, demonstrates the rapidly evolving technological competition between India and Pakistan, and how platforms like the Rafale and the J-10C, armed with weapons like the Meteor and the PL-15, are redefining what air dominance means in 21st-century South Asia.